And that was in a time where software companies were closing left and right. And it was also at a time where ATIA, the Assistive Technology Industry Association, had already started. So these companies, these 30 some odd companies, and people like Arjun Khalsa and Joan Cunningham and Dean Blasey and folks from all the different companies got together and said, hey, we want to start something up. And it turned out that they wanted to start up an event. They had already launched the conference, and they had gotten to the point and grown enough where the volunteers, the business leaders, couldn't really run things anymore. I happened to be available and was having to make a decision. Do I go back to teaching and to schools because I had just lost the job in a company, or do I make this other move? I took some risks, and I think the board of directors at that time took some risks and said, let's see if there's a good fit here. And in that first year, the first 6 months actually, the conference, we shifted a whole bunch of stuff around the conference, and really looked at the educational program and the partnerships, because I am committed today, as much as I was committed when I first started, to having an organization that opens its arms to work with anybody and everybody that's committed to the same mission that we all have. And it's not just about assistive technology, it's about how do we get the right kinds of things, technologies in this case, into the hands of kids and adults and people with disabilities, so that we can enhance their lives, so we can change things, because we've always known we weren't reaching everybody, but we also know that there is a much brighter future for everybody. And it kind of goes back to my story at the beginning. That 5-year-old that I met, I knew that that 5-year-old was being treated differently. The opportunities for her at that point in time, and I have no idea where her life led her to, and I have no idea of the exact details, but now, today, in terms of learning, the opportunities are far greater with the technologies that are available from every one of our companies, and from even not just companies, from everyone out there, from teachers and all of the things that teachers do. The opportunities are far brighter today than they were then. And I'm committed to that, because I believe that in 10 more years, or in 25 or 35 more years, this 5-year-old who's in a classroom today and might click and see somebody who's different, will be able to say, when they're umpteen, whatever number of years old that I might be, which I won't put on camera, that, you know, the opportunities today are better than where they were in 2008. And I think that's what we all in this field want. I think that's what our goal is. Whether it be education or independence or work or just quality of life issues, that's the commitment. That's my personal passion.